Namaste. I am Aditi Venkatesh of SVKM's Dr. Banubai Nanavati College of Pharmacy, bringing to you all the topic of Touch DNA, revolutionizing evidentiary DNA techniques. Touch DNA, it is a very interesting concept. It talks of the traces and remnants left behind on the surfaces of objects when a person just touches it, comes in contact with it, or interacts with it. Unlike the traditional DNA samples such as blood, semen, or saliva, where there is a deficient microgram or milligram needed, a quantity needed, this can be with a very small requirement. It can be analyzed and detected even if there is a little bit of skin cells or sufficient amount of skin cells present at the crime site. The forensic scientists, lawyers need to actually take it to the laboratories without any tampering. There are a lot of parameters and variables that come into play. It can be the time gap or the pressure or the area from which it is collected. It can also be the techniques how which the DNA is collected. Swabbing, tape lifting, or cutting and scraping are some of the techniques used today. So Dr. Edmund Locard actually proposed a principle. He was a pioneer of forensic criminology. He named the principle Locard Exchange Principle. This principle states every contact leaves a trace. Every single one. Humans shed skin on a daily basis. It can be from the clothing you wore, from the inside of the shoes, to earrings, to scarf, to gloves, to a basic anklet. Every single thing. Anything that you touch every day, a sample can be retrieved from it, analyzed and detected. Today, there are major advancements in instruments. There was actually in the year of 1997 when DNA extraction was done from the epithelial cells of a skin and published. It was a major breakthrough for cases of rape, murder and sexual assault. Today, we have come a major way. We have advanced techniques, well-equipped laboratories with high accuracy and sensitivity. There are some techniques that I'll talk in a couple of minutes. First, I'd like to discuss the tragedies that year 2024 has brought in India. It was the Badlapur case and the RG Kar hospital and rape, where it was so much brutal crime against women. Crime against women are being constantly on the rise. It is devastating to hear it in the newspaper or see it on the news every alternate day. It is just so frequent and we go about our normal lives. But here, it's important that the perpetrator is punished. Not only that, an innocent is left. He's not framed. And this touch DNA evidences can be a link between the crime scene and the perpetrator. It is an additional evidence and it is a potential document that can be used in the Judicial Court of India. Touch DNA has techniques such as NGS, next generation sequencing. It shows and plays a vital role to create libraries from genomes of whose prior knowledge does not even exist. It is very crucial when the crime scene is already compromised or degraded or when there are mass disasters. Next, there are automated DNA extraction samples that can process almost 92 samplings from a robotic workstation within a time frame of only 90 minutes. Of course, we have real-time PCR and quantitative PCR, UV spectrometry. Real-time PCR can be very useful because of its high sensitivity and accuracy. Now, DNA profiles can be mixed, which can have several individuals, full DNA profiles or partial DNA profiles. Partial DNA profiles can be changed to a full DNA profile if we increase the number of PCR cycles. How fascinating is it? This can be such a crucial evidence to be put forth in the judicial system in India or anywhere in the world. It is very necessary to understand the challenges that we face in the workflow from DNA sampling to generating the profile. It is important that we develop develop techniques and optimize them in such a way, optimize the methods in such a way, and train personnel in such a way that Touch DNA becomes more and more successful in the future. Thank you.